Hey, how are you doing today? Arno G. Summer here with the 3 best ways to make money online. Each of my systems can make you at least $5,000 per month in income. In this video, we're going to be talking about firstly, how to make money by operating your own internet advertising agency. Secondly, niche marketing and list building. And thirdly, Google My Business for pay-per-lead marketing and lead agencies. Let's get started. Subscribe to my channel now to be notified when I publish a new video on the latest cutting-edge internet marketing strategies. Alright, let's get started with model number 1. And model number 1 is really operating your own lead generation agency. That's something that I have done over the past few years and have done very successfully as well. In general, there are 4 points that you need to make this work. Firstly, you need an agency site. Secondly, you need a free offer. Thirdly, you need a paid service, a paid program, a paid product, whatever it is. And fourthly, you need a traffic source. So let's get started with point number 1, which is your agency site. Having an agency site is very important, and as you can see here, this is my agency site for my UK company, my London company, and this site was actually set up with lead pages or Clickfunnels. I actually think it was Clickfunnels that we used for the site. So in case you don't know graphic design, in case you do not know web design, don't worry, don't freak out. What you can do is you can use a service such as Clickfunnels or lead pages to set up this site. Now that we're on the site, you can actually see what this is all about, right? You can see that the headline says, gain more visibility, get more leads. Learn how to get featured in Google's Map Pack. So that's our unique value proposition at the moment. We help companies to get featured in the Google Map Pack. So our services are pretty much based on that, right? Organic SEO, Map Pack rankings, and so forth. What you can also see when you're on the site is the free local Map Pack audit that we offer people or small businesses. So that is an incentive for you. Let's say you're a small business and you're looking to work with me, you're looking to generate more clients using the internet, then you would come to this site and I would be providing you a totally free report so you can really see what we are all about and how we can help you get started, how we can help you generate more leads and sales. Now, if, for instance, that small business owner would come to my site, then they would click on the free local Map Pack audit button, and then this will pop up and they're going to submit their name, their business name, their email address, and then they click Get Report button. Once they click that button, we are going to follow up by email. It's all automated. We don't have to do anything manually here, and they will get their report instantly. Now that's valuable to companies because oftentimes if they would pay for this, then they would need to pay a very high fee. So what we offer here is we will tell them exactly where their company is ranking right now and what needs to be done. So it will also show, the report will also show things that the company has done well in terms of organic search rankings and things that we see that are currently working out well for their website, like how well it's optimized, but then it will also really tell them what's missing, what's lacking, where our help can help them get results, get more leads, get more clients, right? So here you can see it's actually a very simple site, guys. Here we have the top navigation menu which says About, Contact Us, Blog, which we really haven't incorporated yet. And if we scroll down here, there are a couple other things too. So if, for instance, they want to take a look at an article that we have posted, then they will click on this here, How to Rank Your Business to the Top of Google Maps. And that's a unique article that we have written on the subject so people can get informed to get additional free value. So that kind of builds more trust and hopefully will get them to click on that free Map Pack audit button. And if they click on that, then the pop-up will appear again and they can opt in. So you can see that itself is not a lot of work, guys. I mean, writing a page of whatever it is, 1,500 or 2,000 word will probably take a few hours if done right. You don't want to rush it because you really want to provide good value. You want to proofread it. It really needs to be perfect, right? But it's not that much work actually. Here we have a little bit of social proof, as you can see. That also helps. And then here we have another link. So if they want, they can go to another site where they can find additional info on how important citations are and how it impacts the map pack listings, and so forth. So here you can see that's really, really effective. There's also the About Us, and that's pretty much all I want to say about this for now. And what you need is a free offer. As said, that's very important. Get this free offer, and you gotta have something of value that they can't easily get from another lead agency. If you just have another regular SEO report on, I don't know, like the 3 most important ranking factors, maybe they have gotten that already 15 times in a row. You've got to have something more unique. You've got to have something that stands out. That's super, super important. And what you want to do is, you want to really build an email list here. And in order to do that, so you got to have that integrated with an autoresponder like MailChimp or Aweber. Now, I recommend MailChimp over Aweber for the simple reason that it's free for up to 2,000 subscribers. You pay nothing, and you can mail up to 12,000 emails a month. So that's pretty good. That's more than enough to get started. In case you like Aweber, Aweber has a more intuitive interface, so I like it because of that. I'm personally using all of them, so both. But if you want to do Aweber, that's fine too. They also have a free trial. It's free for the first 30 days, I think, and then it's $19 monthly. But since you're really starting out, I think you should just go with MailChimp. It's free. Even if after 3 months you still haven't hit your subscriber limit yet, you can still use that for free. Where on the other hand, if you used Aweber and the first month's up, no matter if you have 1 subscriber or 1,000 subscribers, I actually think that's up to 500, you pay the same amount, right? So keep your budget low for the beginning and do that. That's what I would recommend. So what we have here is, as said again, the free local map pack audit report, which we pretty much get from Bright Local. So that's integrated with that. You can sign up, you can try it for free for 14 days, and then it's paid too. But that provides real value, and there are not that many companies using that at the moment. You could also write an ebook on anything that you do. Now I'm talking about my lead agency and what I do, but you could have anything. You could have this on Facebook marketing, on YouTube marketing. You could help companies create great brandable YouTube campaigns so they can really establish a brand on social media, or you can help them with paid advertising for Facebook. There's so many options, right? We specialize in search engine marketing. You may not specialize in search engine marketing, but in paid advertising like AdWords, Bing, Facebook, whatever it is, you make that choice for yourself, right? So now that you have that free product, that front-end product, that's very important to have that. The next thing that you need is a paid service, a paid product, whatever it is, right? But you need something to sell to people, because you're not gonna make money by just giving them something for free. That's great. That's a great way to build an email list. It's a great way to get started. But in order to really make good amount of money, and we're looking to make $5,000 per month, we need something significant to sell for sure. So what we can have here, guys, is a paid service, and that's what I use for my company. So let me show you what we have in place here. A web design solution package proposal. Now, this is for companies that are looking to have a new website built. And here you can see the features. And by the way, that's exactly what I use when I get on a sales call with my prospect, and I will tell them exactly how our package, our services will help them succeed, right? So you can see here there are 3 different types of packages. This is very standard, and the package that you want to sell is the second package, the second most expensive package. So it's always going to be option 2. So option 2 should have the most value. It should be the package that you would also go for if you had to buy it. So here you can see I created this in Excel. You can use Excel too. And so you can see the features included, what we do, number of pages, logo design, header image, theme design, desktop mobile version, responsive design, conversion optimized, everything, right? And the second package has most of it included. And that's what I would sell. That's an option. Another option that we have, another service that we have, is the SEO solution service. And here you can see that is based on the number of keywords that their client is looking to rank for. And obviously prices change. The more keywords they want to rank for, the more expensive it gets. But also here again, here we have 7 packages, and the fourth one is going to be the most popular, that we market as the most popular, and that includes all features as well. So if they go with this instead of, for instance, the advanced and not the local business, then they pretty much get the most value, right? So it's all about perceived value, guys. Increase perceived value and sell that package that's in the middle. That's your goal, right? That's what you want to sell. So we also have an AdWords. I mean, we have a lot that we're selling, guys. Google AdWords management. So if we kind of see that, okay, this client is looking for that, then great, then we're gonna do that as well, right? And that's pretty much how it looks like. That's based on the monthly ad spend on the advertising budget. And if it's more than 20,000 pounds a month, then it's just $15 of the budget. And the whole idea here is, guys, that you want to charge pretty much the same as your competition is charging, but be providing more value than your competition is providing. Now that is important, so have something in place that you can sell, because otherwise, you know, you're not going to make money. But this is guaranteed money, guys, guaranteed money. If you have a front-end product, you have a back-end, and you're really going to be able to make money. You're going to make that $5,000 a month rather easily. Because what do you need to make $5,000 a month of this? You just need about 5 sales. So if the average sale amount is $1,000, then you just need 5 sales to make that happen. Now, how difficult is that? Well, not very difficult at all. It's very, very doable, guys. The last thing here that you really need is traffic. Without traffic, you can't be successful. You can't be generating leads to your free offer, and you also cannot be generating sales to your paid offer. Now, there are a couple sources that I like to use personally to generate leads for my companies. The first source that I highly recommend that you use is called LinkedIn.com. LinkedIn.com is a great free platform where business owners meet to do business. So this is completely free. You can sign up. You don't need the paid account at all. And what you can do here is, let's just say I'm looking to acquire leads for my London company. Now, what I would try and pitch is my free report. I wouldn't just go ahead and say, hey, you should sign up for my AdWords package or for my monthly whatever management service that I have. I'm not doing that because firstly, I want to build trust with people, and secondly, I want to show them that I'm worth it, that I'm not just another advertising agency that's really bothering them. I don't want to be bothering them. I want to be providing value. I want to be helping them. Now, what we can do here is, it's very, very simple, okay? First of all, and I already discussed this in one of my previous videos, is that you're going to have to establish a profile on LinkedIn. So you're going to write a summary, you're going to write your experience, you're going to have recommendations, endorsements. You need all of that really there. You need really beefed up before you can start doing anything. Once you have that done, you can make use of this search functionality up here, and you can start looking for certain companies in your targeted country and city. I have now searched for a graphic design company located in London, UK, and how I found it was I just went on Google and I was able to do a search for graphic design London, and I found one here, and then I put that name in the search box on LinkedIn, and I was able to allocate some employees of that company. What I would do now is I would contact them and ask them whether they're interested in getting more leads for their graphic design company in London. And the good thing is, guys, with this, because we are operating an internet advertising agency, when we could partner up with something like a graphic design company, then we could send them our advertising leads, because they most probably also need web design, and they could send us their leads or even their customers in case they don't offer internet advertising services. So this is a win-win situation for all parties involved. You can do that. That would be the lower hanging fruit if you can find some that would do that with you. But one of the things with LinkedIn is that you're not going to be able to find owners or employees of any kind of company. I mean, any kind of business category. It works well for businesses that are more online based in general. It works better for that, but you will still find companies and individuals using LinkedIn that operate like brick and mortar businesses. So you really have to do some digging to find out what categories fall into that you can contact. So this is pretty much it, guys. This is the gold here. And actually, another thing that I want to tell you is, now that you know how to use LinkedIn to do that, another thing that you can do is when you want to contact companies and see if they're interested, is you can use Google for that, and you can start cold calling them. Now, cold calling is not something that we like doing. I mean, I think most people are really opposed to cold calling, but cold calling is free. It can be effective depending on how you do it. You need to have a script, you need to have a process in place, and most importantly, you need to be providing value to your potential customer. So you need to do that. So I have here open in Google Docs my cold calling script. So I would type in the information of any company that I would call today, and I would make sure that I track the progress for that. And that's very simple, guys. That's for free, right? And if you're like, hey, I don't want to be cold calling companies because I don't feel empowered when I do that, or I'm worried to face rejection, you can hire someone to do this for you. For maybe $5 to $10 an hour, you can find someone who speaks your language fluently enough. But for me, I'd probably try and find someone with a UK accent, with a British accent, because I'm selling to a British audience. I'm selling to UK businesses. So that's what I would do, and that's what I would advise you to do as well. So that is now model 1, system 1. That is working phenomenally well for me. Follow this step by step. I mean, I've given you everything here right now, and it really works, guys. It really works. Otherwise, I would not be sharing it. Everything that I'm sharing here on my channel absolutely works. And now we're gonna get started with system 2. Click on the link in the description to get a free copy of my latest ebook, Digital Lifestyle Blueprint. Are you guys ready for system 2, which is niche marketing and list building? I'm so ready for it, and I can't tell you enough about it because I've done it for so many years and it has worked phenomenally well for me. Now, what do I mean when I say niche marketing? Well, niche marketing includes building a brand around anything that you feel passionate about, anything that where you have knowledge about. For instance, for me, it's make money online. If you just take a look at my channel, I'm very passionate about making money online, about different internet marketing business models. I know how to build brands online. I know how to get traffic. I know how to sell to people. So that's my passion. That's my skill. That's my talent. That's what I specialize in. It's what I focus on, right? But you can do that for many other niches, including, but not limited to, make money online, traveling, fitness, cooking, investing, relationships, animals. I mean, anything that you can think of, anything that is a particular category, you can monetize that. You can build a brand around that, and you can sell your own informational products that will ultimately benefit people. In my instance, as I said, it's the make money online industry, but I'm also doing something around traveling and stuff. And I mean, there's a lot, guys. There's a lot to be done. And what you need here to make this work, okay? A couple things you need. Very similar to model number 1 that we discussed. You're going to need a free offer. Secondly, you're going to need a paid offer. And thirdly, you're going to need traffic again. It's always the same, guys. Free offer, paid offer, traffic. And you want to build a list along the way, because your list is going to be your asset that's going to make you money for years to come. Okay, free offer. Now, what am I offering here for my channel? Okay, very important. So if you opt in here, let's say you watch one of my videos and you click on the link in the description, then you're gonna get to a squeeze page where I'm gonna be offering you this great free report, the Digital Lifestyle Blueprint by Arno Gerald Summer, right? And this is something that I wrote. I mean, it's about, I don't know, 15, 20 pages maybe, or I think 22 pages, something like that. But it really is good content. It's up-to-date content. It simply works, right? So to write a report like this, guys, I mean, obviously you gotta be knowledgeable about something, and you also gotta spend the time. So in my instance, I think it took me a couple hours. I don't really know exactly, but you can definitely have it done in one business day, in one working day. Spend like 5 to 8 hours writing this report. You're gonna outsource an ebook cover, which I have here. You can do that yourself online for free, or like I said, you can outsource it. And what else do you need? You're gonna need a squeeze page where you're gonna pick up email addresses from. So this is something, again, you can outsource this, or you can use something like Clickfunnels or Lead Pages to create it. That's also fine, because they give you templates and you can just change the headline, subheadline, email submit button. You're gonna upload your ebook cover, and then you're gonna write some description as to what people are going to learn, what they can expect once they opted in. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's very, very basic. It's very simple, very straightforward. You can outsource this if you want to get it hard-coded. If you want to hire a coder and you can show him like a sample, you're probably not going to spend more than $20 to $30 for that squeeze page. And what's interesting here is that once people opted in, then I'm going to send them to a thank you page where I'm going to tell them, hey, you know what, I appreciate you opting in. Please check your email now for more instructions. And then in the email, they're going to find a download link to this ebook that I've written here. And that's the magic, guys. So you want to build like a YouTube channel, like create really great informational videos that people are going to love, that people are going to appreciate. And also where there's content, right? You need good content. You need content that you need content that is unique, very important, right? It can't just be copied. It must be you. It must be authentic, right? And you want to do that. You want to be making videos like once or twice a week. That's what I've been doing. So it doesn't need to be daily, because I know if you start doing it daily, it can get exhausting, it can get draining, and you may stop because you're not going to be able to keep going. So what I would rather want you to do is to create like 1 or 2 videos a week and keep going like this for like 3 to 6 months, and then kind of see what are my results, what have I accomplished. So instead of going hard, you take it a little bit slower and you hammer like 1 or 2 videos a week, and in a month you're gonna have also 5 to 10 videos probably. And over the course of like 6 months, you're gonna have at least 30 to 50 videos, guys, and that's gonna be powerful. Just stay, I'm consistent, so just stay consistent and really keep going with this. And I don't want to go too much into detail on how to build a YouTube channel. That's a whole other lesson which we're not gonna be able to discuss right now. Does take work, you gotta know how to optimize, but that's a great way of doing it. So now we've talked about that we're gonna be using YouTube. I showed you my squeeze page and also the report that I created, so those are things that you need. And what you also need is, again, autoresponder. You're gonna need an autoresponder, guys. And I recommend probably, again, MailChimp, because it's free for up to 2,000 subscribers. If it's underneath, I mean, if it's less than that, then yeah, you're not going to pay anything. But with Aweber, there you pay after the first month, so you don't want that unless you have money coming in. Now, since you have your free product, now you're building an email list. What you also need in place is a paid offer, right? So you got to have something to sell. Now, in my instance, I'm going to be selling my GMB creation service. So I really teach people how to optimize their GMBs, and they really get good content which they don't get anywhere else, I think. But at the same time, I also am trying to monetize, right? Because this ain't no charity. This ain't no charity. I'm trying to make money as much as anyone else is, but at the same time, I want to benefit you. I want to benefit people. So I'm gonna have this service. They pay for it and they get GMB listings. I can create them for them, and that's what they get, right? So that's very effective, guys. That's model 2, and I highly advise you to do that, because again, you're establishing a brand, you're building your authority, and the email list is going to be so powerful because you own that email list. It's going to make you money for a long time to come, a very long time to come. And even if, for instance, I decided now, hey, you know what, from one day to the next, I'm not doing the GMB model anymore, I start doing something else like CPA marketing, which I have great success in, then I can start making videos on that. I can start writing free reports on that, and I can also then have a coaching program that teaches people how to make money with CPA marketing, doing email marketing, or whatever it would be, right? So you can always navigate. You don't have to stick to anything in particular. And the same is also true, guys, in case you want to do it on cooking, on traveling, on nomad lifestyle, whatever it is. I mean, you can always switch gears, you can always change your path, and you can always find something that's still in the same category but that's new to people, that people are going to love, that people are going to say, hey, you know what, I love this stuff, I love this content, and I'm going to be coming back to that. That's no problem at all. So that's so much to model 2, and let's get started with the last model, system 3. Welcome to System 3. Are you guys excited? I am as hell. So System 3 is all about Google My Business listings and integrating pay-per-lead marketing as an income generation method for this particular model. And there are a couple things that we need to make this work, guys. Actually, just 2 things that we need. Firstly, we need PPL offers, so we need to join networks. And secondly, we need GMB listings. So for those of you who don't know what the GMB listing is, GMB stands for Google My Business, and if you do a search for anything locally, like in this instance, I've executed a search query for carpet cleaning Miami, Florida, and if you scroll down, you see the map pack here. This is called the map pack, and this is where local businesses are ranked, or pretty much positioned. And that's if you can rank here for a certain term, you're going to be able to monetize traffic through phone calls and website clicks. That does work for PPL marketing, that's pay-per-call marketing. Now the first thing that you need to make this work is you need to join pay-per-call networks. There are two that I recommend right now, and one of them is Aragon Advertising. That's aragonadvertising.com. You can visit the site, and you're going to submit an application for becoming a publisher. You're going to find it on here. And the other one is Hyper Target Marketing. That's also a great and also well-known pay-per-call network that you can use. So you can find many offers on there, guys. Like, for instance, on payday loans, insurance. You can find stuff on lawyers. I mean, insurance. I mean, really anything that you can think of, right? And in case you're looking for anything in particular, I recommend going onto offerworld.com and searching for the category to see what pay-per-call networks carry offers in that category. And you can simply apply on their site. The approval process is maybe 2 to 3 days if everything is fine, and sometimes they need more, asking you more questions, but you're gonna get approved. I mean, just be confident, just really be confident, and you're gonna get approved in one PPL network, and that's what you need. And then you need GMB listings, right? Gotta be able to create those listings and start marketing. In order to be successful with this, you're gonna need on-page optimization, you need citations, you need traffic. Now, I'm not going into detail about all of this right now because I've already shot like a ton of videos on the entire process. So I recommend you to check out the other videos on my channel that are on GMB optimization tips, and there are a couple others that I shot during the past few weeks, and you're gonna get so much value out of that, guys. I really teach you most of what you need to know, if not everything actually. So you can watch those videos, and this is really system free. And I actually just want to talk a little bit how much you can earn. Yes, you can earn $5,000 per month with this, for sure. You can do that. Now, for the pay-per-call model, guys, I mean, you can earn anywhere from $10 on the low end to probably up to $300 on the high end for each lead generated. So you can pretty much do the math yourself. If you manage to get like maybe 10 to 20 leads a week, and the average lead pays you, say, $50, then you're looking at about, you know, $1,000 a week in income. That's not bad at all. And if you manage to get leads for a higher paying offer, then you can easily excel. I mean, you can make much more than that. It's not a problem at all. So you don't need a lot of traffic to make this work, but you need to have the system in place. That's very important, and that's why I recommend you to watch my other videos on this channel, which go into detail about all of this. And I'm actually gonna be posting links to those other videos in the description of this video. So you just look underneath and you're gonna get all that information. It's gonna be very easy for you to proceed. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed this video on my free top systems, my free top ways to make money online in this year and in the coming years. In case you liked this video, in case you found it valuable, please subscribe to my channel now by hitting that red subscribe button right underneath the video. And I see you in the next video. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel now to be notified when I publish a new video on the latest cutting-edge internet marketing strategies. Click on the link in the description to get a free copy of my latest ebook, Digital Lifestyle Blueprint.